Hi, Taurus, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a tarot reading for your next 48 hours. So do keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates, but as well, it's important to keep in mind this is meant to pertain to the following 48-hour period for you individually, starting around when you were guided or drawn to this reading, not just following when I post it. So it's timeless in that sense. But we're going to begin and pull from the Elemental Oracle deck. But before we do proceed, I did get a song for you on shuffle to speak upon your situation as a whole the next 2 days specifically, and it was Heat Waves by Glass Animals. And I don't usually listen to the lyrics per se before proceeding with giving you the song, but I was pushed to actually notice that it was speaking upon thinking about somebody consistently or often, okay? It doesn't have to be love, it could be. I feel like for some it's more a friend at a distance or just somebody you care about, but somebody keeps popping up in your mind for a reason. Okay, I'm hearing they need you. They need you in certain ways. You're very much important in the lives of, in the eyes of others, okay? You're going to be praised in the next 2 days. What do we have for Taurus for the next 48? I mean, now hearing why am I nervous? You could be picking up on somebody else's energy, just the feeling in a situation. I do sense that you're feeling alive in the next 2 days, electrified. Your mind is working simplistically in overdrive, if that makes sense. I was just pushed to literally put my arms up in the air, almost like this imagery. You at times will feel like you're floating or flying. This is meant to make you feel lighter than air. Your air placements, or one specifically, will take a highlight. You're going to feel grounded but less like an earth sign in the next 2 days. All right, this is purposeful. We need you to remember that you're angelically guided. Okay, your spirit guides are at your side almost 24/7, if not all the time. All right, you're going to recognize when there's one specifically near you, and I know that sounds weird, but it's just reality. Okay, I do feel like there's a level of passion about you, power. Okay, people are seeing you as somebody who's powerful. When you desire something, it comes to be. The Nine of Cups is coming to mind, a wish fulfillment. You're manifesting like no other. There's a level of, okay, your water signs as well. I sense that you're very peaceful in your electrifying way of being in the next 2 days. You're keeping the hope alive and helping others do the same in your own individual way. I have Taurus in my chart and I help people keep the hope alive through my readings. How does that work for you? You're going to find that birds are just relevant, okay? Animals in general. Animals in general. You're thinking about different, species, how you're connected to them. 311. Look up that angel number meaning. 311. Don't overthink. I feel like there's just a moment or two where you might feel the push or just start to overthink. Let's snap out of it, okay? And get back to that powerful way of being. Part of your power is centered around keeping things simple, manifesting and believing the best, all right? And helping other people all the meanwhile, if you need to say, your helpful nature will come into play. There's just a colorful way of being. Even when you're feeling powerful, even when you're feeling energized, there's a level of peace. Tauruses aren't meant to be overstressed. Tauruses are meant to be an example of how to accomplish with ease. And that's just the vibe about you in the next 2 days. I do feel like there's just a breath of fresh air that you require from the universe, okay? And you may have already began that journey or sparked that change recently, but I do sense that you're thinking about future change even more so. Your heart health needs to take a focus, okay? In a productive manner. Don't forget to exercise. I feel like you're very busy and again, accomplishing with ease, bouncing from one task or one situation to the next or both. But don't forget your health all the meanwhile. That needs to be part of your routine. I do sense that you're thinking about fruits and veggies, right? I keep saying that, you're requesting, you're desiring healthier content, okay? Healthier foods and stuff of that nature. Hydration is key. Now, what before I channeled that song "Heat Waves" for you, I did the first one that I shuffled was called "Lucid Dreams." Now, there's like no lyrics in that song, so I didn't choose it for you, and I just didn't. I felt like the "Heat Wave" song was more on point for you. But for some drawn to this reading, there is lucid dreaming, there's vivid dreaming taking place. What is making you feel less likely to remember your dreams? Okay, let's cut that back or cut it out altogether. I do sense that you're just needing to channel your passion towards productivity. Okay, productivity. Let's move these down and move on to the good tarot. Okay, didn't expect that. There's going to be moments of unexpected outcomes or just twists and turns in the next 48 hours that you're not meant to predict or fully understand until after that or in the midst of that happening. Okay, I just feel like you are riding the waves towards success. Okay, and it just feels good. It feels strong, but I also feel like there's somebody emotional around you. So do notice that, remember that. It may not fully be how you're meant to be feeling in that moment. Separate yourself from a situation if need be. But the stars are aligning for you as I'm drawn here to these stars. And I just feel like there's good fortune to be experienced in the next 48 hours, but more so moving forward. A change you made recently, Taurus, oh goodness, you were on point. You were on point. People are going to be jealous. And you know what? That jealousy will stem from some insecurities, okay? From playing it safe or just however the case works out for them. But I feel like it will be a fuel to your fire of motivation, okay? Let the games begin. I do feel like you're meant to see some visions in the next 2 days, especially those who are very spiritually connected, guided. Wow, okay, they come through your dreams in multiple ways. You may be very, I'm hearing clairvoyant. But I do feel like you are needing to remember that you are just a powerful being. Okay, a powerful being. Let's pull one right now. Transformation. You are experiencing a very powerful transformation at this time, and for some it's ongoing. Okay, it's a continuation of that process, but I do feel like your environment takes away from your transformation at times. So take yourself away from that environment to see things transform in other ways. Okay, I do feel like you're needing to go on in an adventure, when you feel nervous. Okay, everything's coming to be the way it's meant to. The number 4 coming into play, building a foundation, right? Getting organized, on a roll. I just feel like you are so damn protected as they're lining the number 4 up 3 times for you. I do feel like you are needing to recognize when something needs to be completed. And if it doesn't need to be completed right away, don't stress it. Don't stress it. There are moments where what you desire is a reflection of the transformation you're going through. Just understand that what you don't desire also speaks upon that in a very strong way. Okay, Page of Air. Yeah, again, I feel like you're learning a lot. Messages coming in. You are, okay, they're saying one powerful individual. Your power is different from another Taurus, okay? But there are certain levels of power and strength and ability that comes with you having that background, that way of being, of just being a Taurus, right? Having that in your chart. But I do feel like you're needing to remember how different you are from other people. It's a good thing, okay? You don't want to be like other people. I sense that you're just content with the changes you're going through, but a little bit confused at certain points. But it's just going to be moments in the next 2 days where you just feel good. And the moments of reminding from spirit through feathers, there's synchronicities, angel numbers. You, again, are going to be feeling like you're floating at certain points. Allow for yourself to, did I say that already? You're keywording, a little bit forgetful at certain points, even though your memory has improved recently and will more so moving forward. But I do feel like people are viewing you as an angel, as somebody who's very much connected to the other realm, or just aspires to improve. It could be both of these. Aspires to improve more and more each day. Don't allow yourself to give up when you feel a bit confused, because it's the process of figuring it out that is more beneficial than the actual achievement. Does that make sense? You're going to feel as if you are helping people more than meets the eye, okay? More than you even realize. But I feel like that's all benefiting you karma-wise and just energy-wise. People are sending you so many good vibrations, sending you love and light, that stuff of that nature, that it's benefiting you, okay? Other people's spirit guides like the way you are. That's coming into play as well. I just feel as if you're thinking about travel, thinking about how you had to do what's right for you, thinking about who and what you've left behind and will more so have to do moving forward, if that even made sense in the way I worded it. I do feel like you're a magical vibe, and that's coming into play as well. Allow for oneself to recognize the number 11 spiritually speaks upon your transformation. All right. You're going to just feel as if you need to sail away at times. So then do it. Okay. Or prepare to do it. I just feel as if you're thinking about aquatic items, aquatic nature. Okay. You could have an Aquarius that you think about, all right, or have strong Aquarius in your chart. I do sense that you are needing to get some fresh air, okay? You may feel very locked up at certain points, but you're not, okay? Some of you, that might be work, home, you name it. I sense that you're being prepped to fly towards bigger and better. You're going to be reminded of where you need to travel to, okay? You're going to be reminded of just that. There's more than one place, I feel the need to say, and your connection to the moon will feel so bright, okay? Peaceful, relevant. Recognize when you're feeling the strongest in the next 2 days, as I do feel like that is needing to teach you something about what is good for you and what's not, all right? Allow for oneself to remember all you've been through, but don't hold on to the emotions that were attached to that. Allow for oneself to stay fresh, stay present, and people are going to see your loyal, large heart as something to be rewarded, to be cherished, okay? For those of you who are trying to manifest love, oh, it's coming. It's coming. You are going to recognize that those connections, even friends, acquaintances, coworkers, I want to say, that weren't meant to last, oh, that was protection. That was protection. Allow for oneself to recognize that you sailing away from them or them sailing away from you, protection, okay? And it led you to bigger and better, or just more simplicity, more happiness. And you're meant to recognize that at times, or remember that at times we need to make room for people, places, and situations to enter your life in a new, fresh way, where if there were other people, places, and situations still with you or surrounding you, there wouldn't be room, okay? Allow for yourself to recognize that you have so much to offer whoever and whatever you wrap oneself up in, okay, moving forward. Or remember that. And I do feel like it's just the next 48 hours that feel very serious, but very happy all the meanwhile. And this is coming up in more than one sign's reading, but electrifying and powerful, but simplistic in other ways. Get done what you need to and then rest. You're going to be very spiritually connected in the next 2 days, but I feel like it's not going to be bothersome. It's not going to be, or not, at least not completely, and it won't feel tiresome. Okay, you're going to just feel rewarded in the next 48 hours for everything that you decide to accomplish, wrap oneself up in. And I just feel like there's a level of gratification that will come to be at the end of both of these 2 days. And just look back upon everything you've left and completed and feel good. Okay, feel good. There will be a reminder in the next 2 days as well. You are meant to stay connected, even if it's just energetically, to whoever you're meant to. Period. And nothing that is meant for you, Taurus, will pass you by. And if it does, it's coming on back around, okay? That goes for opportunities, people, places, situations, you name it. Everything is happening for a reason. So put a smile on that beautiful Taurus face and recognize that you're one, or remember, you're one powerful, spiritually connected individual. All right. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the next 48 hours, and I will see you next time. Bye, Taurus.